So there is gratitude, and then there's fierce gratitude. And my next guest claims it changed his life. Author of the book Gratitude Tiger, Joel Zuckerman, has written nearly 300 letters of gratitude to family members, friends, colleagues, even celebrities, and he joins me to share how this practice has transformed him. I'm so excited to meet you. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure. I'm grateful to be here.
Grateful. What a good way to start. What a good way to start. Hey, in an interview with web media outlet Town Lift, you said this. I want to ask you about this. You said, "I'm not a psychologist or a behavioral scientist. I'm just a guy who got tired of being entitled and decided to live with intention." What else inspired you to start writing these frequent letters of gratitude to all the people in your life?
Yes, it's a great question. I wrote a letter on a lark in 2013. I read about it in a book, Write a Heartfelt Letter. When I sat down to write the letter, it never occurred to me I would write a second letter, but I felt such a connection of warmth and internal happiness when I put that letter in the mail. I wrote another and another, then it was 10, then it was 20, then it was 50 and 100, and then I wrote a book called Grateful in 2020, right in the pandemic. And then I wrote this book, Gratitude Tiger, for everyone to learn how to share the joy and learn the hows and the whys of writing letters of gratitude to people that have helped you.
Because you felt what? You mentioned joy. Was that it? Was it joy? Or how would you describe the emotion that you felt when these letters were going out? It was more about what you got, right, than they received.
You hit it on the head. I'm a professional speaker. My keynote is called The 7 Pillars of Expressive Gratitude. Pillar number 1, writing letters of gratitude makes you, the letter writer, feel good. That's why I go to the computer over and over. Pillar number 2, obviously, makes the recipient feel good.
Sure.
When they receive a letter out of the blue saying, "Hey, I'm grateful to know you. You've made a difference in my life." It blows people out of the water because that's not something you get in the mail very often, if ever.
Right, they're not expecting that.
They're not expecting it. But
Yeah.
that's why it's pillar number 2. Pillar number 1 is it makes you, the letter writer, feel good.
You make a distinction between gratitude and, as I said, fierce gratitude. What's the difference?
Fierce gratitude is my way of the tiger theme.
Yeah.
It's proactive, expressive gratitude. We all feel grateful. When you have a benign medical diagnosis, you're grateful. When your kid gets named captain of the team, you're grateful. My jam is expressing gratitude to people who have helped me, and hundreds of people have helped me, and I try to let them know with letters of gratitude so they know there's someone who is important to me, or it was important to me in the past.
It's making an otherwise kind of ambiguous idea actionable. Like, we feel it, we think it, we experience it, but putting it on paper, sending it out there, brings it to life. 30 seconds, help me identify what you've come to see as a good gratitude letter. What are some characteristics? Just tick off a few.
Well, you want to touch on the history you have with that person, if there is one.
Yeah.
You always want to throw in a line or two of humor if you can, even self-deprecating humor.
Okay.
Always nice to close with a memorable sentence. But you just want to express gratitude on the page. As the great writer Gertrude Stein once said, "Silent gratitude isn't much use to anybody." And my gratitude is not silent, it's fierce gratitude, it's expressive gratitude, and that's the message of Gratitude Tiger.
Yeah, think of that. What is gratitude unexpressed, actually, you know? Thank you. Thank you for this boost. Where can we get the book?
Amazon.
Okay.
You can get signed copies at Venmo at Gratitude Tiger, or wherever fine books are sold.
You're a man on a mission. I support you and applaud you. Thank you. Well done.